Hello students, today we are discussing next topic of parental dosage form classification and processing. So basically classification of parentals are based upon four types. First is official type USP, volume based classification on the basis of packaging and on the basis of physical state. Type of packaging includes single dose unit, ampoules, prefilled syringe, etc. Infusion solutions, multiple doses unit such as vials, and second is based upon volume. There are two types of classification: small volume parentals of less than 100 ml, large volume parentals of 100 ml or more quantity. Then official type of injections are also there in the classification: injection, pour injection, injectable emulsion, suspension, and four injectable suspensions are there. And on the basis of physical state, there are categorized into four types: sterile solution, suspension, emulsion, and sterile solids are there. So next we move on in detail study regarding to the small volume parental and large volume parentals. So the small volume parental limit is 100 ml or less. Either it will be less than 100 ml or maximum limit is 100 ml labeled on the injections. Small volume parental include ampoules 1 ml, 2 ml up to 20 ml and vials of 1 ml up to 30 ml are there. Examples: digitoxin. Digoxin is solution is administered through IV. Intravenous administration is there for cardiotonic. Next, large volume parentals. Large volume parental volume limit is 101 to 1000 ml. In this, it includes fluids, calories, yani dextrose solutions, electrolytes, and some water for injections are there. Non-electrolytes are also there, which include dextrose, take a large volume parentals to provide the nutrition in the case of loss of water during the diarrhea or vomiting cases. So to enhance the oral nutrition quantity into the body, so these are given to the patients. So types of large volume parentals are further categorized into four types: hyper elimination solutions. These are administration of nutrient to the patient who is unable to take an orally food. Cardiopalagic solutions are there for cardiac injuries, heart injuries, right? And peritoneal dialysis. These are used for abdominal cavity. Then irrigation solutions are there to irrigate the flesh and aid body's cavity and wounds. This is saline solution is the one of the example of irrigation solutions. Now small volume parentals examples during the diabetic mellitus, propagate penicillin G injection given for bacterial injections, insulin for diabetic mellitus. These are small volume parentals examples. Now, what is the basic difference between both small volume and large volume parentals? On the basis of volume, route, dose unit, formulation, isotonicity, and pyrogenicity. Pyrogenicity will relate to the antimicrobial growth, ठीक है, pyrogen growth. So, now processing of parental preparation, how they are processed and prepared. Now cleaning of container and closures should be there. Rubber closure were washed with 0.5% sodium pyrophosphate in water. This is mandatory for the procedure. And collection of material, all the raw materials should be prepared and collected from warehouse after accurate weight, and water for injection should be pyrogen free. Preparation of parental products. The parental preparation must be prepared in aseptic conditions. Filtration is done with filter media which are bacterial proof, having membrane. Filling the preparation in final container should be in aseptic conditions. Sealing the container done immediate after the filling in aseptic environment. Sterilization should be must be there for each and every equipment used for the parental products, either from autoclaving or either from heat sensitive or moisture sensitive material are if there. So we have to expose it to the ethylene oxide or propylene oxide gas for sterilization. Now evaluation of parental preparations are based upon sterility test, clarity and leakage test. Sterility is done by doing the uh, checking the microbial growth in the formulation. Clarity was done by the black and white board, clear board, either solution is clear or having some foreign particles, and leakage test for the test basically for the container, either the container in which the preparation has been packed is completely sealed or not. So labeling parameter is also there in the uh, parental products. Name of product, quantity, percentage of drug amount should use it all should be mentioned in the labeling. Manufacturing license number, name and quantity of added substances, route of administration, storage condition, batch number, manufacturer, distributor, manufacturing and expiration date should be mentioned on. These are mandatory to be mentioned on the labeling. Now packaging regarding to the parentals are glass ampoules, rubber stopper vials, pre-filled syringe, glass and plastic syringe are also available. Glass and plastic bottles are available for the packaging of parentals. Now packaging of parental includes single dose container depending upon either they are plastic or either they are glass. So both are single dose container and use and through. Now multiple dosing container means you can multiple use that formulation which is prepared multiple times. A list of package for sterile doses form, ampoules, vials, infusions, either small or either large volume, injection, vaccines, ophthalmic products, all come under the list of the packaging for sterile doses form. There are double chamber vials are also there for packaging. Ampoules are also there. Vials are also there. Now, basic three main types for packaging is glass, plastic, and rubber. Glass material are no water permeation and glass permeation, not react with product. So these are basic condition of glass, and plastic closures are used for packaging operators such as ampoules, vials, cartridge, and etc. are there. Rubbers are for secondary seals. टेस्टिंग फॉर पैकेजिंग कंपोनेंट्स ग्लास के लिए टेस्ट होता है पाउडर ग्लास टेस्ट वाटर अटैक टेस्ट प्लास्टिक के लिए लीकेज टेस्ट कोलैप्सिबिलिटी टेस्ट क्लैरिटी टेस्ट ट्रांसपेरेंसी टेस्ट एंड फॉर रबर पेनिट्रेशन यानी पेनिट्रेशन इज डन और नॉट fragmentations self sealability test and extraction test storage and distribution of parental products. For water for injection, you have to maintain at room temperature maximum only for 24 hours. You have to store that, but after that, the water for injection is expire or it is degraded. Now, all these come under Schedule M regarding to parentals. their manufacturing, their aseptic filling and sealing of rooms, their general rooms, they all come under Schedule M. You can see on this slide pre-filled syringes are there, syringe filling machines are also, HEPA filters are there for aseptic conditions, and all are sterile cabinets, ampule washing machines, while washing and sealing machines come in combined form, while labeling machines,